Hi, I'm Rasheed, Ogunlaru coach, speaker and author of Soul Trader, putting heart back into your business, life coach, leadership coach, business coach. And welcome to the spring or March issue of Catch the Coach. And it's all about appreciation and rejuvenation. Appreciation and rejuvenation. As spring arrives, it's often renowned for a number of things. New life, new growth, more light, things re-emerging. But also spring cleaning, tidying things. It's a metaphor also about new possibilities, as well as actually organically and in so many ways that we see things new, things birth. Many things of which, of course, have actually been growing for some time, but it's only at this season that sometimes we see those things. But our theme this issue is those things, appreciation and rejuvenation. And so I want to zoom into those things now. First, let's start with appreciation. We live in a world in which we're often so focused on what we still need to do, what we need to create, what we need to achieve, the next level in my career, doing this, doing that, making so many things happen personally, professionally, in our relationships, socially, that often we forget all that we already are. And for those of you who know me and my work, you'll know that really at the heart of my work is really getting people to see the magic that they already embrace. I have this saying, know your magic, trust your magic, use your magic, and know that you are a manifestation of life's magic. And this has to be the starting point, appreciation. Deep appreciation of who you are, what you've done, what you've already achieved, what you contribute in all aspects of your life. I want to invite you to close your eyes, just pause for a moment, turn the phone off or put it on silent, turn the music off, shut down the computer, and I want to invite you just to be and to breathe, taking a nice deep breath in through your nose. Hold and then let it all out. All the fears, all the worries, all the concerns, all the to-dos, breathe them all out. Breathe in. Fresh air, fresh possibilities, openness. Hold, and in the hold we're becoming aware of all the things that we're holding on to. Got to do this, got to do that, and there must be this, must be that, not good enough, not quite there yet. And breathe it all out. Breathe in inspiration, breathe in appreciation, breathe in relaxation, breathe in oxygenation, hold, and breathing out frustrations, procrastinations, expectations, letting it all go. Just being here with yourself, appreciating yourself. And that's where this thing about appreciation begins. And you may have heard me say this, that appreciation actually means two things. To notice, to value, to value. And then the second meaning is something that grows in value over a period of time. In a way, there's three bits. There's the notice bit, to acknowledge, I appreciate that. That's step one. The second step is to value. I really value who I am. I value my life. I value the people in my life. I'm very, very grateful. And then the third meaning is something that grows over time. And we'll come to that in the rejuvenation bit in a while. But my tip for the month is simply appreciation. Look around you. If you're lucky enough to have a home, be grateful. If you're lucky enough to have some friends, family, loved ones, if you're lucky enough to be working in a time when so many people have lost that, then to be grateful. So often, so much of the frustration is because we don't start with gratitude and appreciation. Happiness at its truest, purest, and actually its fullest comes from gratitude and appreciation. So you may have heard the saying on mine before, start every day with a big bowl of gratitude, appreciation. So that's the tip for the month, appreciation, everything. Appreciate where you are, what's going on, the things that you do have, the things that are going well. This gift of life and health. Because as soon as they're compromised, we soon know about it, right? So just being appreciative. So that brings us on to the second thing, rejuvenation. Well, that's what spring's, so much of it is about, isn't it? Rejuvenating. And so there might be a number of things that you might want to do. And I want to invite you again to maybe join me by just going within for a moment and just sitting with that word, rejuvenation. Rejuvenation, rejuvenate. What does it mean? What's emerging for you? So first of all, it starts very intimately with the body. Rejuvenate. Are you getting the sleep and the rest that you need? To rest, to relax, to stop. I've been working with somebody, I'm doing some leadership, well, I spend a lot of my time doing leadership coaching. I'm working with a group of incredible people, and one of them, wonderful, very talented, very, very busy job, just working so long hours. And there's no time for really some of the things that in terms of flourishing in his career that he's wanting to do. I've said, well, you know, priority right now needs to be the time for you. So maybe first of all, the rejuvenation means time to rest, time to sleep. Maybe the rejuvenation means, you know, that relaxation time, or maybe it then means rejuvenation. Then for me, we think about the outdoors, the sunshine, going out into nature as the sunlight increases, being nurtured by nature. Maybe rejuvenation means therefore clearing the home space, tidying up the home space, the desk space, making more space, clearing the space, clearing the ranks, dusting everything down. You know, so, and that can be a really, really good way, be it that recycling things, giving things away, and so on, just clearing space. That can really help you rejuvenate your physical space, but it also creates a lot of headspace. As you're doing that, you might discover, oh yeah, there's this, I can reuse this, I'd forgotten about that. You know, that often happens. We reconnect to so many things that are in our lives. Rejuvenating, it might then be that there are certain relationships that need to be rejuvenated. You know, people you forgot, or people to reconnect, or maybe like, for example, during the whole thing about COVID and lockdowns and so on, maybe you're realizing that and you're just dropping a line to people, reconnecting and so on, that rejuvenating. If that's the space that you're in, if you need rejuvenation, maybe this is a good moment to mention a couple of my events. I run a Connections Coffee Hour as part of the Reset Restart programme for the British Library's Business and IP Centre, particularly for those people of you who are self-employed or thinking about it, starting out, running your own business. It's an opportunity to pause, breathe, relax, rejuvenate and connect and make some new contacts as well. Connections Coffee Hour, it's run fortnightly. Approximately, if you go onto my website, you'll see the dates. You'll certainly see the March dates. I'm about to have the April dates. Maybe you're at a point where you're needing to rejuvenate your network and go out there and rejuvenate, make new contacts. In which case, come along and join me for Networking for Success. Again, it's free, it's online. It can be a really good way of creating new career opportunities, new business opportunities, or help you to connect to the people who you already have in your support network. So that's run monthly. I think the next date for that is the 30th of March, which is also the same date. It's one of the dates for the Connections Coffee Hour. It's also the next date for my Soul Trader Your Life, Your Business workshop. So maybe you're starting your business or you're in business already and you're wanting to rejuvenate that. Why not join me for Soul Trader Your Life, Your Business? Again, it's held monthly. Next date is the 30th of March, an hour. It's an opportunity to really boost your clarity, confidence, customers, cooperations, conversations, compassion, and to embrace change and boost your creativity also. So I want to begin to bring these things, summarize these things and bring them to a close. So here we are, spring, renewal, new life, new possibilities. And there are two themes, appreciation and rejuvenation. First is appreciating yourself, your health, everybody in your life, all the things you've done, all you've already achieved, all the things that you are, everything. this gift of life. The birds that you might even be able to hear in the background, the seas, the water, the food that we eat, the land, the seas, the desert, all the seasons. Appreciation. And then rejuvenation. Starting with rest, relaxation, time for lunch. Looking at things in new ways. Becoming open. Clearing the decks, clearing the space. Might be that going through all sorts of files and so on, letting certain things be. Being and breathing. Rejuvenating. New possibilities, new growth as we step into spring. So I want to leave you with that quote, know your magic. Trust your magic. Use your magic. And know that you are a manifestation of life's magic. Thank you so much. Take really, really good care. Wishing you all the best throughout spring, and I will see you very, 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 very soon. Remember, actually, you can stay in touch. You'll find me on Instagram. You'll find me on, there's a Facebook page. You can get the printed copy or the electronic copy of this newsletter via my website. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can join me, you can subscribe, and you'll also find lots of playlists of lots of stuff to help you in your career and so on. So if you are in that space of wanting to give rejuvenation to your career, you can do that. I've also got, there's a shop on my website, and if you're perhaps wanting a tool to help you to rejuvenate, there's lots that I would recommend, including the Become Who You Are audio talk, and the Become Who You Are video. But there's also one that I love called Space, Stillness and Silence. It's meditative and it's very relaxing, and it just helps you to reconnect to you. So that or Become Who You Are might be beautiful, beautiful places to start. So I want to just thank you and wish you all the best for the month ahead. Take good care. Bye-bye.